So I wanted to talk about accents because that really jumped out because both of you have French accents in this. How did... it's approaching that, isn't it?
No.
What accent were you going?
Norwegian.
Norwegian, okay, so it's European. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But how did that come about? How did that develop?
I wished a girl on YouTube who had a very lovely voice that I thought would be taking that. Thanks.
Mine was sort of a hybrid of lots of things. So Nick Park, the director, wanted the Bronze Age town as separate from the early man tribe to have this international feel, and so you hear lots of different, you hear Italian accents and German accents. So Lord Knuth was sort of French, but the most important thing about him was the sort of pomposity and self-importance. And actually it was kind of tricky to land on that because I personally think French accents are kind of always quite laid back and cool and sophisticated, and so to find that sort of the sort of pomposity inside the French was a sort of cocktail of a vocal workout.
Nick Park always acts out the character movements.
Yeah.
So you do the animation. Did you see some of the stuff that he did before the animation to sort of help you get into the characters?
Yeah, a little bit. I can't remember. I didn't see any Guna stuff though. I saw, I think it was some Doug stuff. And Nick wearing like a big tribe vest. And and doing the movements. And it was wonderful. And I realised then after that when we were in the booth recording that actually I think his brain's just like ticking over trying to think how would I animate that read and how would it fit into the stuff that I've already recorded. And you can see it all just sort of going over and over and over. So there are moments where you've just like done a huge speech and then you stop and he's like thinking and it's silent. And I was like, oh, what have I done? He's like, no, I think that's good. I think we have it. And you're like, okay. It's just a strange way of working. It's different to It's
amazing insight though, isn't it?
Absolutely. And he's the star of his films, 100%.
Yeah, he would say to me, he would sort of say, no, I think it should sound more, and it's funny, I'm doing an impression of him now, he would say, I think it should sound more sort of pompous, and he would do that thing of like, stick his chest out to make sort of Lord Knuth's belly, and put his hands quite high on his ribs, as opposed to, so trying to look important without looking important in a way. So I go, oh, okay, I understand.
And Maisie, obviously you're in New Mutants, which has just been pushed back about 10 months, and there's rumours abound that it's going to be made scarier or something. So I wondered if when you were...
Wow, it's funny that you know so much about it.
Oh, it's been all over the...
But I don't know that.
But I was about to ask, when did you become aware of the changes, and will it involve any reshoots or anything for you?
Well, I think everything that you've just rattled off is actually all rumours.
Okay.
But yeah, we're releasing early next year, and I'm properly excited. I've seen little parts of it, and I've done a load of ADR for it, and it's really exciting watching it all back, and it feels like a little while ago since we've done it, and I always really enjoy going and seeing little bits of it before it's released. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it coming out.
I'm very excited to see it. It's a shame it's been delayed. And Tom, I want to ask, you were obviously in Kong Skull Island last year. And the ending of that, the post-credits scene, set up your connection with the organisation that's going to go through that franchise. But obviously, the next movie with Kong in is set in the modern day, so your character be so much older. Who would you like to play you in the modern day, sort of you 40 years on, if you had to pick someone?
Gosh, I don't even know. Is that true that it's going to be in a...
I think Godzilla Kong's modern day.
Yeah.
Where are you getting all this from?
Internet?
Because I know Godzilla 2 is a thing.
Yes.
But I don't know that...
Oh, they're definitely doing a Kong v Godzilla thing. That's directed by... I can't remember the guy's name now, but it's coming out 2020.
Okay. Goodness, who do you think? Maisie should
What,
play
you
me
in 40 years?
40 years. I'll let you be the casting director. Who do you think?
I don't know. I keep thinking Christopher Plummer, because he's sort of such a de facto cast as a surprise role kind of thing at the moment.
That would be amazing.
Why don't you just do it and then do a whole...
Just a whole prosthetic.
And be like,
do the full...
I travelled back.
5 hours in makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an old man now.
Yeah.
You got the voice.
Yeah. Got the voice.
Yeah.
I've lived.
Yes, I love it.
I've seen it.